YouTube channel. So as discussed last week, I said I was going to go to the second-hand shops and take a 50 Rand and try and spend as much as I can with my 50 Rand, and then possibly sell those items, make more, and then I can keep doing this and make my little business grow. So let me show you with my 50 Rand what I got at one second-hand shop. This is the one where Mr. Eben, his name is Eben, he can yodel. He works at this second-hand shop and his prices are so incredible. So all these items, which amounted to 8 items, which I'll show you now, came to 6 Rand 25 cents each. So that is just such a bargain. So let me show you what I got. So this is a book. You can see that it's made out of actual leaves, and inside it's a very rustic looking book, is papers, so you can actually press your own flowers and then put it in between these little sheets. So the whole album has never been used, and I thought it might make a nice gift for my daughter when she gets flowers from her fiance and maybe her husband. She doesn't like to throw the flowers away, then she can press one and put the date on. But she doesn't like it that much, so I most probably will sell this. I will make the prices the following week. And then I got this lovely salad dressing. This is glass. The top comes off. You can see it's gridded there. And then this comes off over here. And like I said, it's glass. And it's actually got the instructions of what to put in if you want to make a sour cream dressing, a mushroom dressing, a herb dressing, a French dressing, an Italian dressing. And oh dear, I could have seen that. Just keeping the other people quiet in my house. And then you shake it up, and then you open this part and you throw it out. 6 Rand 25, guys. I have no idea where this was originally bought, but it could be like a home etc. item. Then the other thing, you know, I collect candlesticks. So this is a purple one, yes, and it is a glass one. It's actually Woolworths, so it was a Woolworths one. But it looks a little bit damaged, and because I have my collection, it's even here in the background. If you look over there, I've displayed my collection. So I am going to be painting this one. So sorry, I'm not going to sell it. You must offer me a good price if you want this one as is. And then I love the green little old-fashioned bottles. It actually says on here linseed compound, something trademark, Stockport, and it's got its little lid, and I got it again for 6 Rand 25. Beautiful. And an old-fashioned, like a shoe holder, so you put this in your shoe to keep your shoe upright. It's got spring-loaded there in the middle. I couldn't resist it. I love old things, so that's what I got. My daughter is going for a photo shoot, and she might be using this tie on her fiance. So it's a cheap tie, bow tie, and then I got these two little sieves, which you can see. They look brand new, and I thought, yes, I can do a little sieve there, and for my tea leaves, a little tea leaf sieve. And so that is it, all my items. I hope you enjoy to see what you can actually buy from 50 Rand. A lot, and let me know what is your favorite item, or which item you would be interested in buying over from me if I put a price to it. I must confess, I bought stuff that I like, and it's hard to get rid of it. I want to keep all of it. Okay, maybe the bow tie after the weekend, and maybe this. But the other things, I just love them so much, and I can use them in my house, so I want to keep them. Okay guys, chat again, bye. So guys, I could not keep to my 50 Rand budget. I'm sorry. There was a 50% sale in one of the second-hand shops. I got this little green container, beautiful glass green, for 1 Rand 50. So I got that, and I love this Count Your Blessings. It does remind me of somebody, and you can see it was 30 Rand, half price 15 Rand. The original sticker shows that it was 85 Rand the previous time at Barley Trading. So I don't like the string that's on it, so I will just replace that. So count your blessings. So those are the 2 extra items that I paid. So 16 Rand 50 I overspent. Here I'm browsing a second-hand shop, and as you can see, there was like bins and crates and trolleys everywhere. There was a lady sitting on a chair, observing or watching as you browse, because this is on the outside. And I asked, how much does this cost? And she said, well, pick up an item and she'll make a price. It's either 1 rand, 2 rand, 5 rand, nothing is more than 5 rand. So I did not have a good look in these crates because I didn't have time. It was just a quick browse through. But this is just to give you an idea, some of the second-hand shops in what state they are, or if you're prepared to scratch through things and find it. Like here I found this teapot, which is chipped and the lid is missing. But if you wanted it as a flower pot, you could have bought it now most probably for 1, 2 or 5 rand. And this lid that I picked up didn't have a bottom, but it's a pretty lid. And then I picked up this cat, which needed a paint job or something again, but it would have been quite cheap. So yeah, I'll go back to this place and then have a good look. Inside the same place, they have this shop that is now more decorated, and here is the book section. And as you can see over here, all books in this bookcase is 5 rand, very cheap. Then through here they had more organized things, nicely packed, and these ones didn't have chips and cracks, so you can find things here to buy. And the prices were also very good. You got 5 and 10 rand items here. I looked at a few things on this side. And then they have another section that's the clothing. I'm normally not interested in the clothing section, so I didn't go through. So this was at another second-hand shop where I bought the 50 rand items from. Had this cute little brand new radio. I thought it was more than a radio, and it's in a little suitcase, so you can see it's 250 rand. I have no idea how much it would be new, but it was very sweet. And then I hope I'm not boring you too much, but here is the candlestick I bought for 6 rand 25. I just started painting it and realized, oops, I can't paint the glass candlestick white first because it's got purple glass. I want it to look like wood. So that means I first have to paint it to look like wood, and then thereafter paint it this newish white color that I always use. So this other candlestick that you see me painting, I kind of commissioned a friend to look out for me, to help me look for second-hand candlesticks, and this is one of her ones that she found for me. And now the craft paint, dark chocolate brown, I gave it about 2 layers, and it stuck very nicely onto this glass, surprisingly. And so I put 2 layers of that down, and then I put the white over that. And it looks so fast painting this, but obviously it is not really this fast. But it is still fun. It relaxes me painting. I so enjoy it. I kind of have to do it every week. But I won't bore you guys with my collection or my painting this, because I think you've seen enough of it. I think I've got 16 or 17. Oh yeah, I'm showing you, I'm starting with the the chalk paint, and half. And then after the chalk paint is finished, I take my little bit of sandpaper, and then I distress the edges where it naturally curves, or the rounds or the bends are, just so it looks naturally. And this also takes quite a while. It's quite messy. It's like chalky paint that comes off. And after this process, I take my white wax, floor wax, and I seal it, and then it's ready to be put with the rest of my collection, which you saw just now in the background, without minus these 2. So that one is done. This one I distressed quite a bit. If you look at the next clip, you'll see I took quite a bit of paint off this one, but I like it. Here it is. So that is my added to candlesticks. And then I'm leaving you with a clip of our beach, because I just love the beach. Bye guys. Sometimes when I drive past the beach, it's just like irresistible. This is the view today. It seems like it's hazy, but the coloring of that mountain, that sea, and you can see how great that looks all the way through to the mountains over there.
It's just so beautiful.